Carl Soderberg. Michael Ryder takes it off his stick and slides it wide. Seidenberg bumps hard into John Merrill. Seidenberg wins the puck on the end board. They are 5 for 17 in their last 8 games. Torrey Krug quickly off the boards. Krejci holds to Lucic. The one touch by Chara and a save by Schneider. Krejci along the line. Krug to Krejci at the top of the umbrella. The wrist shot and a save by Schneider. 2 shots in the first part of the power play. And it's now 5-on-4. Krug mishandles it, gets it back. Hamilton swings it down to Krejci. The saucer pass skids back to Krug. Krug's wrist shot. Lucic on the doorstep. Schneider making the save. Zajac takes the puck to the corner. Lucic manhandles it. Dick handles over the line. He's got Krug going to net. Marchand patient with the puck. High slot. The shot knocked down in front. Loose. Paille couldn't pick it up. Marchand gets a nice rebound. Fires it right towards Schneider. And the Bruins continue to take the play to the New Jersey end.
Throwing that back diagonal to David Krejci, but the back check was there. And then when he wanted to get the shot, Larson closed on him nicely.
Marchand keeping the puck in close and protecting it in traffic across the zone to Miller. The shot off a body. Larson swivels the puck into the corner. Past Bergeron. Schneider knocks it down. Lucic through the corner against Merrill. Paille pokes it over to Lucic. Merrill bats it out of the center. Bergeron scrapes the puck back to Chara, loads up the quick release drive, tipped on the way through, and Schneider knocks it down and covers. Smith the self pass off the kick, Blake bangs it through to Miller. Miller holds down low for Smith, back to Miller. Goes intentionally wide, it falls right to Soderberg. He turns to the circle off the skate of Smith. The rebound from Kelly, and Schneider stays on his line. Soderberg. Zajac separates him from the puck, but Kelly's there in support. Soderberg picks it up off Zajac's deadwood. Soderberg backhanding it into the middle. Kelly's shot saved by Schneider. The Bruins getting attacking zone time, but still unable to capitalize. Torrey Krug forward to the hash marks. Krejci tries to spin the backhand. Pasternak's shot, and Schneider covers it up. McQuaid indirect for Caron. He's got Campbell alongside. Caron tries to angle in, and Fraser puts him down. Campbell taps back to McQuaid. McQuaid holds, tape to Campbell. Campbell spins it on Schneider and hops up, and Schneider cuddles it to take the face-off with 2.5 to go in the first. Slides the puck back to Krejci along the line to the rotating Krug. Back to Krejci in the middle to Lucic. Wanted a one-timer, but had to take it on the backhand. He scores! With a dart. It's his first goal in 10 games, and Boston is up 1-0.
He's a different player. We saw him make a couple of great plays last night, instrumental on a pair of Bergeron goals, including the winner in OT. If you're going to play power play, you just can't kind of stand around. You got to be active, and he's very active here. He gets out on that right flank. He's part of that high umbrella. He wanted the one-timer. It wasn't there from Krejci. He moves his feet, and by moving more to his left, what does it do? It opens up a bit of an angle to the net. Chara with a great screen. Parston.
Whoop, mishandle. Back of the goal from Miller, and Kelly saves the day, whacking it away from Camilleri, who's a sniper. Soderberg with speed down the wing, goes right around Fraser, goes to the backhand, tries to wrap around, but Schneider shuts the door on him. Yeah. But he loses his edge. Tuomo Ruutu sets up middle. Oh, the glass reverberates back of the goal. Ruutu loves hits like that, and Miller took it all. Chara fires it in, but Larson knocks it back to the blue line. Chara for Hamilton, deflects off of Larson and wide. Cunningham on the backhand. Campbell out high. Campbell holds. Here's Hamilton's drive, and a glove save by Schneider. Havlat coming cross ice, and Smith intercepts. The Bruins shove it right back into the attacking zone where they have spent literally most of the night. Soderberg on the pivot, right to the slot, scores! Carl Soderberg takes matters into his own hands and gives the Bruins an insurance margin.
Well, the ability to beat people one-on-one. Carl Soderberg has it when he's on top of his game. It's just a bad decision. It's a good forecheck by Boston. Kelly pursues the puck. The dump in by Smith. The support by Soderberg. And just this little subtle fake as if he was going to go back down the wall against Zajac. He gets to an open seam. There's too much room in the defensive.
Well, we're going to have a little tussle here. Jordan Caron paired up with Jordan Tootoo. Pretty good wrestling hold by both. No space. Now Caron trying to get a hand loose. Tootoo in close. Not enough distance to land any blows. He gets a stick on the centering pass and it floats out to Miller. Krejci rotating back, wrists it down the boards. Marchand flattens it after corralling it. Tries the tight turn against Fraser. Wrists it over to Soderberg. The shot and a save by Schneider. Soderberg backhands through the corner. Smith takes the hit from Camilleri. Goes indirect to Kelly. He's got a breakout 3-on-2. Soderberg to Krug charging up with Soderberg going middle. Krug, a dart off the collarbone of Corey Schneider. Schneider has been in a shooting gallery. Shots on goal are 27-4. One of the most lopsided shot totals we have seen all season long in the NHL. Paille Denaye. Seconds to go in the penalty kill, and that'll pretty much erase it.
Well, they had the 3-on-2, but Cunningham needed to get to the bench. Did his job, finished off the PK, went for the bench with the puck up ice.
Gomez off the pipe behind Svedberg and out. It would not have been a power play goal.
Now, when they get the power play, they got a couple of good looks. Merrill couldn't handle the pass from Gomez, and Gomez hits the post after the power play.
What a move by Zidlinsky coming laterally through the zone. Zobrist bangs away, and Svedberg is in good position to make the stop. Less than 2 minutes to go in the second. Lucic waiting for the puck. Henrique stabs at it. Helgeson chips into the Boston zone. McQuaid, the 100-foot diagonal. Paille racing up the left wing, throws it in front off a defenseman's stick, and Schneider kicks it out. Pastrnak wide of the dot. Chara's bomb up high, and a pretty brave block by Zidlicky. Gomez laterally for Henrique on the off wing. Chara on the block, the rebound off Chara, and Svedberg makes another stop on Henrique. Larsson's drive. Svedberg gloves it, sailing wide. Bergeron and Gomez on the face-off. And Gomez wins it to Jagr. The shot kicked out by Svedberg. Green can't whack it middle. Bergeron 2 against 3. Gives to Lucic, back to Bergeron. He closes. The backhand and a save by Schneider. Miller one-hands the puck to the corner. Zobrist takes it away. Bruins with more attacking zone time. Soderberg steps in front patiently, and Schneider robs him. Great save by Corey Schneider. Soderberg again, and Schneider robs him again. It's a crime spree. Lucic to Paille, one-on-one against Merrill. Fires it off the middle apron of the goal. Bergeron picks it up, scoots it back to Hamilton, snaps to Chara. The shot trickles all the way through to the crease, and Paille can't hack the backhand past Schneider. Gomez and Bergeron jousting. Visitors got to put the stick down first. Neither one does before the drop. Jagr dances along the goal line, tries to wrap around. Here's the follow by Zidlicky. Gomez slides it through the corner. Henrique to Jagr. Jagr the diagonal for Green. Green down low. Gomez to Jagr. A deflection, and Svedberg makes a blocker save. A rebound. Svedberg takes it away from his own post. Chara puts the hammer down on Jagr. Larry hammers the puck around through both corners. It comes up to the half boards. Zajac engages with Kelly. Camilleri to the middle of the line. Zidlicky to the half boards. The defenseman all the way to the corner now throws it in front for Elias. Svedberg trying to clamp down on it. Lucic turns away from Camilleri. Seconds to go. Bergeron's got a shot. Lucic to Bergeron to Lucic. Train number 17 blows its whistle. A couple on the night for Lucic. He's got 8 on the season, and the Bruins will pocket the victory against New Jersey.
Well, it looks good on Milan Lucic the last couple of nights, but how about Chris Kelly on this play? I mean, it's pretty to watch what Bergeron and Lucic just bring the puck back and forth on this 2-on-1 against the helpless Andy Green. But it's the stick position, the pressure.